Sure. Am I even live? Hold on a second. All right, there we go. Check, check. What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Columbus, Ohio in the house. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio, man. I know about Columbus. I've been there before. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate that. What's good, Mr. Bowen? I haven't been live in a long time, man. It's been a while since I've been live. So I just want to check in with you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lord. What's good, bro? Hopefully you had fun out there in Portugal. Shit. I wish I could have came, man. Damn. It's all good though. What's up, though, chat? How y'all doing today, man? What's going on? Happy how was y'all 4th of July? We trying to decide where we gonna go next. I got a couple options, couple choices I'm going to. Shout out to Louisiana. Appreciate that, Demetrius. What's cracking? Ted, what's cracking, my G? What's good with you? Can you wear the U hat? Okay. You know what, bro? You know what? I be wearing a U shirt, Miami shirt all the time. But you right though. I got to get me a University of Miami hat, bro. You right. I'm rocking all these other states, and I ain't rocking Miami. That's crazy. So I'm gonna definitely get me a Miami hat, bro. Did you ever go to Argentina? Nah, you know what? That's one of the main reasons why I ain't go to Argentina. Matt Stewart, Dre Stacks, what's up? What's up? Brandon, shout out to Brandon. Hey, good. Thank you for checking in, Brandon. Rev Ross, I see you. Rev Ross, damn. Nah, man, I've been thinking. I never thought about going to damn, my eyes look red. I never thought about going to Argentina because all the stereotypes that I've been hearing about it, and that country just never interested. I never had no interest going to Argentina. You know, I was in Brazil and I could have just went there. I never found anything interesting about me going to Argentina. If my audience want me to go there, I'll go. But so far, a lot of people have not been asking me to go to Argentina. Yeah, I know you from Miami, bro. Because people that's new to Miami or like new to that area, they say Miami Gardens. They don't say Carol City. When you say Carol City, that let me know you from there. Because people be like, oh yeah, I'm from Miami Gardens. I'm like, what? But when I hear a person say Carol City, when I hear somebody say Carol City, I know you from there. You really from there, because real people who from there, they say Carol City. They don't say Miami Gardens. So whoever that is, Ricky Webb, you definitely from there, bro. I know you ain't capping. Yeah, Nicaragua is one of the places I've been thinking about going to. Like because there's a place called Blue Downs, and it's like it's far from the major city. It's like far from the major city, but it's very similar to Honduras and Colombia with San Andres, and they also have Honduras has what is it called, Roatan, and they speak like a broken English. They speak like a broken English over there. So I think I've been doing my research, and I think that's somewhere I want to go. But I'm trying to find someone who's actually from there or lives there that knows someone that could show me around. So if anybody knows somebody in that area, man, in that area, definitely hit me up, man, because that's one of the options, one of the places I've been thinking about going. I've really been truly like focusing on going there, like for real. Oh, I'm from Opelika too, bro. I'm from Opelika too. I'm from I lived on 122nd and 22nd Avenue. I went to Westview. I don't know if you know Westview, but Westview Middle, Westview Elementary, and then Central. But yeah, I'm from Opelika, bro. You probably from Alapata somewhere, right? That's probably where you from. Most people from Alapata. But yeah, I'm actually from a lot of places in Miami though. I used to live in my dad moved around a lot, bro. Um so yeah, anybody who got the plug out there, man, just definitely hit me up, man. I'm trying to find a couple people. Like, I think I'm gonna do like a quick little week, 1 week out there, or maybe like a quick little 10 days. Shout out to Overtown. You already know Overtown. Overtown is very historical, bro. They really Overtown is like they is only a little. It's a very small town now. You know what I mean? Because they're really trying to bring turn Overtown into more like Midtown. So Overtown, man. So yeah, bro, you from Miami, bro. I know y'all from Miami for real. But Ometep, yeah, I don't know where Ometep is at. I just know Blue Downs. That's why I've been doing my research. But bro, if you know somebody, anybody, man, thank you for the follow, Brandon. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, Brandon. But if you guys know anybody, man, definitely like let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to check out that place. South Africa was cool. It's a little cold out there, so right now I don't recommend anyone going to South Africa because of the weather. But it's okay. Like it's tough right now because they're going with the immigration thing, and like I really want to go back to South Africa, but they got to take care of this immigration shit that's going on. All this shit that's going on, they got to take care of that because it doesn't like, I like the country, but it's kind of like I don't feel good promoting it at like as much. So that's why you see me. I'm not in South Africa no more, man. We got other places we're gonna go to. Where I really want to go to, but I heard somebody told me I need to I need to wait a little bit is Madagascar, man. That little island I ain't gonna lie to you, that little island in Africa has really been on my mind, guys. Yeah, immigration in South Africa, X top is crazy. Well, not immigration. I'm not gonna say immigration, the migrants that they're protesting and doing a lot of things out there. So it's a conflict of interest, and you know me, I don't really get into politics. I made a video about it, and a lot of people told me I was supporting illegal migrants because one dude was selling fruits, and he was telling his side of the story. And I even made a disclaimer saying these are not my views. These are what these people think. It's not my views. It's just what they think. I'm just here to document and play like a journalist. But a lot of people was coming at me telling me, oh, you're supporting illegal migrants and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Man, look, I'm just here to interview. And everyone that I interviewed in South Africa in that last video I did was not migrants. I actually interviewed three South Africans. 3 of them was actually South Africans. The last guy was South African. That Dread, who was high. And the second guy I interviewed, the Dread, I'm saying Dread, but he's like a Rasta. He practiced Rastafarian, but he's South African. He was South African, and the last guy was South African. So it wasn't like everyone I interviewed was migrants or immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, they didn't make a mistake for me being Nigerian this time. See, I used to rock a beard. I don't know if anyone knows, but I had a video in South Africa where some undercover police bum rushed me. I was just walking with a dude from Lesotho, and some undercover police, they just bum rushed me. And I had the camera low so I could record some of the audio, and people saw it. And after a certain amount of time, when they saw the camera, I had to turn it off because I didn't want to get in trouble. So come to find out, they was asking me for where am I from. I said, I'm from the United States, and I don't carry my passport. I know a lot of people say, oh, you need to take your passport everywhere you go. I disagree with that. I do not transport my passport. If If I'm traveling somewhere, I take a photo of my passport. Like, boom, take a picture of my passport. My passport is on my phone. I leave my passport in my hotel. Why do I leave my passport in my hotel? If anything happens and I get robbed or whatever, at least I got my goddamn passport. At least I don't have to worry about staying in the country for until and going back and forth with embassy until I can fly back out. So I keep my passport. It's hand sanitizer. I keep my passport in I keep my passport with me. I mean, into my hotel. I do not travel outside with my passport, man. That's y'all want to do it. That's cool. I've been doing this shit for 6 years. 6 years. I have never took my passport out unless I'm going to exchange money or I'm handling business. I leave my shit inside. And every time I got into a situation, I showed my passport on my phone. They never had a problem. There's some countries that even let you exchange money with your passport on your phone. Some countries don't even ask you for your passport when you exchange money. Like I think South Africa, that you can exchange money without your passport. So you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I would not sit there. Somebody was getting at me talking about, check, you wrong. You need to travel with your passport everywhere you go. You a U.S. citizen or whatever. You take your bro. What? Somebody, if a criminal rob you, there's no honor among thieves. If a criminal rob you, they not be like, oh, bro, hey, I had took your passport. Here you go. I'm gonna give you your passport back. Nah, they taking everything. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my passport with me, and I travel with 2 debit cards. I keep a debit card with low funds. You're supposed to really, when you travel, it's best to use even though I don't do it, it's best to use a credit card, not a debit card. You're better off using a credit card. If anything happen, you can get your money back. But I travel with a debit card with very low funds. Like, I'm talking about, like, this debit card only got like maybe $1,500 in it. So, what I do is I transfer money from one account to another. So I travel with that. If I get robbed, you get that little debit card or whatever happens. If you know what I'm saying, they don't get me for everything. Now, of course, my phone, they gonna get me for it. But when I travel, this is the phone I use. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in the streets, I use this shit. I transfer my WhatsApp and everything to this phone. This is actually a good phone, though. It's an S24. But if you're going to get me, at least you get me for this. I'm good. But so far, man, I ain't never got robbed. Well, I did get robbed one time in Costa Rica. But it was, it was my fault. Papua New Guinea looks beautiful. Yeah, it does. But it's a lot of people that's gonna say I'm following someone else if I go there. Oh, you went there because of him. Nah. So I'm like, bro, this shit is like a stigma. You know what I'm saying? So I think Nicaragua. What you guys think? Name a couple places. Thank you for the follow, man. Big E. Appreciate the follow, Big E. Appreciate you, bro. What if they rob your hotel room? What if they rob my hotel room? I think you're trying. Oh, I think you're okay. PO, I think you're saying I think you're trying to say, what if they rob me in my hotel room? All right. Now, when it comes to the hotel room, what I say is, and I say this shit 1,000 times. I say this shit so much. I think I'm gonna write a book of things, do's and don'ts when you're traveling, an ebook, and you guys could just purchase this book that's gonna be cheap to pay. That's gonna be cheap to buy. Because I say so many things so many times that I get tired of saying it, and I forget I have new audience. Because, if you have 300 subscribers, 600, 700, you're gaining new audience. So you have to inform the new audience. So if I'm staying at a hotel, number one, hotels usually have security, right? Or Airbnb. So what I usually do is I talk to my security guard. Right, I tip him. I might give him, every time I see him, I say what's up, maybe even buy him some lunch. Salute to Men Intuition that's in the chat. They said this on their channel. Give him some lunch. Hold on, my boy in here too. Shout out to Keith checking in. I see you, brother. I see you. Thank you, bro. So like I was saying, you give him some food, tip him, give him a little something. Make sure he take care of you. You take care of him so he can take care of you. And if I bring someone to my hotel, I tell the person, hey, Anyone I bring to my hotel, if you see them leaving without me, stop them. Do not let anyone leave my hotel or Airbnb without me. All right. So it'll be a little hard to rob me in my hotel because, and if you do rob me, you're gonna rob me for something that's that I that's small. Like you can't get me from my phone. If it's gonna have to be something like you saw some money lying around and you took something, or you saw jewelry lying around and you took it. But usually I don't have jewelry lying around, I don't have money lying around unless it's a setup. So I just, I talk to the hotel, to my the hotel's security and tell them, look, don't let nobody out my hotel without me. If I'm not there, do not let them out. That's it. So it's a little, it's you can get robbed anywhere. You could definitely get robbed in your hotel room, because even if you let the person out, they could still get you. And then when you get back to your hotel, you realize, damn, where my camera at? So, but bro, the best thing when you traveling is, man, don't trust no one, man. Whatever chick you with, what's up, Cam? Whatever chick you with, do not trust them. Like, until you get to really know them, do not trust them. Put all your valuables in a safe, my G. Like, get a safe. Your hotel has a safe. Your Airbnbs don't really have safes. But what I would say is some Airbnbs do have safe. I ran into a couple Airbnbs that got a safe. But what I would say is find a place that you can hide your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, find a place that you can hide your shit. My homeboy got I have a friend that I traveled with. He had a 2-bedroom apartment, and well, I had a 2-bedroom apartment. I let him stay in my 2-bedroom apartment. Now, I left earlier that day, and I let him stay in the apartment because I was leaving to another city. And I said, you know what, bro? I'm gonna keep the apartment. You could just stay here. I'm gonna go to another city for 2-3 days, and I'm gonna come right back. So instead of me rebooking, I just kept the place. Plus, the owner gave me a discount. So he met some chick, and he actually got robbed. But the only reason why he didn't get robbed for everything is because the chick thought someone else was in the other room. He told the other person, yeah, I got a roommate. And he had all his stuff in the room where I stayed at. So she thought he had a roommate. So she didn't get him for everything. She just got him for his phone. That was it. But yeah, I set my phone on top of the car at Zephyr. At the mall north of Cape Town Airport, and it was snatched within 1 minute as I turn around, realizing I left it. Dude, this dude did the Matrix. Damn. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, man. Show your appreciation by contributing to Check in Effect. I appreciate that. But please don't call me Cheek in Effect, bro, because pause, bro. I hope you was making a mistake and you ain't trying to be funny, bro. Bro called me Cheek in Effect. Legend, thank you for the follow, bro. Bro called me Cheek in Effect. Nah, bro. I'm hoping that you meant Check in Effect and it was a typo. I'm hoping that's what you meant, bro. But anyway, yeah, bro, they'll get you. That's why I say, like, in places traveling. Hey, shout out to GM Travels, bro. Kenya next week, Playboy. Ooh, yeah, you gonna have fun, bro. Hey, I tell you this, GM Travels. If I go to Madagascar, I would definitely stop in Kenya because it's really on the way. You feel me? I got a 5-year visa with Kenya. Is it a 5-year visa? What I got? Yeah, I think I got my visas for 5 years. Now, it doesn't mean I can live there 5 years. It means I can go back and forth for 5 years. Or is it 3? I think I got either 3 or 5 years, but I can go back and forth. So when it comes to Kenya, I don't have to worry about applying for no visa. So if I got to stop there, boom. Where's your colored friend? He's back in he's back in his hometown. I took him we did a couple videos. Dude was really cool, dude. So I took him with me to Cape Town, show love. You know what I'm saying? He's like really a diehard fan. Like me, bro. I'm a humble person, man. So thank you, Muhammad. I appreciate that. Probably Nicaragua or Madagascar. But I'm a humble dude, man. So when people meet me and they're like, yo, Check, oh my God, Check, it's so good to see you. Oh man, you don't know, bro, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, for me, it's more like surreal, you know what I'm saying? So like the dude was just really a true diehard follower, man, that didn't have much but support me and love my content. So I showed love to him and I took him to Cape Town. I say, bro, I'm taking you to Cape Town. I'm paying for your flight. I got a 2-bedroom apartment. You can stay with me in the 2-bedroom apartment. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have fun. So I took him to Cape Town. You know what I'm saying? And he was very. He told me like he really appreciate that shit. Something small like that, man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, it wasn't like no balling shit. Cause anybody who go to South Africa knows flights in South Africa are not expensive. You can fly from one city to the next city for 80, 90, or $100. You know what I'm saying? Flights. Flying within South Africa is not expensive. It's not. You know, so it wasn't like no flex. It was just showing love, man. It really wasn't about the money. It was just showing love. They tried to rob us in your town, Miami. What happened? Tell me the story, Glenn. Who tried to rob you? What happened? I know it wasn't for no phone because in Miami, they do not rob people for cell phones no more. How do you feel about the women in South Africa? Hey, bro, I don't have any issues with women in South Africa. I don't. I do not have any issues with women in South Africa, man. South Africa, like ever since I've been doing, you know, all right, let's straighten this shit up right quick. I got something to talk about since we talking about South Africa, right? Now, this is what I'm gonna say, right? Sometimes when someone does a video and they haven't done it for a long time, and another person does a video and gets a lot of views, and then that original person that did that video go back, people say, "Oh, you're following that person's footstep." Now, I don't got nothing against my boy Coop. I actually met him. We met in Kenya. We hung out in Kenya. I ain't got nothing against a cool brother. But he's doing a lot of colored videos in Cape Town. I mean, in South Africa, right? And he actually did Namibia like not too long ago, right? Yeah, you can get flights for $50, bro. You really can. Now, it's not it's gonna be the shitty flights that's gonna be 50. The ones that's like at 6 a.m, or the ones that are like 10 at 9 at night. You're gonna get those for $50. But the flights that's like 80, 90, 100, those are gonna be the 9 a.m, 10 a.m, 11 a.m flights. All right. So anyway, he has been doing a lot of colored neighborhoods and this and that. And shout out to him. I ain't got nothing against him. Matter of fact, if we happen to be there together, let's do a video together of the colored neighborhoods. But I just want to say this. I've done coloreds way before him. All right. I'm not trying to throw shade on him. This ain't no shade. That's I'm cool with him. But I'm telling you right now, I did coloreds way before him. So I got a video, I think, that got like 2 million views or 1 million views. A colored neighborhood that I did. What year was that? I did. Let me find out what year it was. I think it was. I think it was like 2-3 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. The point that I'm trying to make is, and I know this shit is petty, and the reason why I'm bringing it up because people are talking shit about it, like, oh, you're doing what, blah 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 blah. But here, see, this video was done 2.5 years ago, dog. Like 2.5 years ago, it got 1 million views. See that? 2.5. I don't know if you guys can see that. This shit got. I did this 2.5. This video is almost 3 years old. It's almost 3 years old, right? So and then I got another colored video like 3 years ago. So I've been doing this shit for a while. No shade to him. That's the homie. I don't want him taking this shit as shade, because we all can do videos. Like, I don't care what video anyone does. no one is like no one is really the originator. You know what I'm saying? Even me, even though I did Colored Neighborhood 3 years ago, I'm sure it was someone else who did it before me. If I go on YouTube, I'll probably find someone who did it 2 years before me. So I can't really say I'm the one that originated. I just want to let my audience know, like, yo, I done Colored Neighborhoods way before that. So it ain't like, oh, you see him doing it, you're going to do it too. Nah, bro, it ain't even like that. And if I did, so what? If I never did a Colored Neighborhood and I went and did a Colored Neighborhood, so what? Like, it's when it comes to content, you don't never like not do content because someone else did it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm not gonna do this place because someone else did it. So what if someone else did it? Like, that's how the game. Hey, thank you for the follow, Danny. Tracy Spencer, what's up? Thank you, thank you, Tracy Spencer. I follow cats too. I appreciate that, Tracy Spencer. I used to love that girl, Tracy Spencer. Tender Kisses. I was a baby. And I was like, nigga, I was probably like 6 years old or something. But anyway, you have to have your own identity, bro. When it comes to YouTube, it really is. There's content is content, bro. It's not really identity. I don't know what you mean by that, but maybe you came in late. But I told you I was doing Colored Neighborhoods 3 years ago, so it's not like something I just started doing. I done this shit 3 years ago. That's why when I did the Colored Neighborhood, some people already recognized me and they knew who I was. So it's not like I was seeing someone do it and I'm all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, I see somebody doing this, let me do it too. Nah, bro. I've been doing this shit for a while, bro. Some of y'all just are still new to it and y'all don't know. But like I said, I got a video, 2 colored videos that got over 1 million views. Like, this shit, it's for everybody, bro. It ain't for one person. Like, I'm thinking about going to Nicaragua and doing Blue Downs. I'm sure somebody else did that shit. Like, bro, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing I like about, I got some I talk to other content creators like Tayo, who got damn near over 1 million subscribers. And we talk about I actually, when I want to do somewhere and I see he's been there, I will call him and ask him, hey bro, I seen you been here. Let me know what you think about blah, 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 blah. And he'll tell me everything. He'll give me his tour guide, his this, his that. It's like, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Do YouTube rates pay well? YouTube it's not a rate. You get paid by like, depending on how many per every 1,000 views, and it all depends on the views you get. I could tell you right now, YouTube are not giving, the views are not the same for YouTube like it used to be. Now it's so many variables to this shit. You feel me? It could be one, even AI is another reason why YouTube is not doing as good. AI, people are using AI to like, for example, if you were trying to figure out something, most of the time you'll go on YouTube. But if it's something that's not really hands-on, you could just ask AI now. Instead of watching a 10-minute video or a 15-minute video, you could just go ask AI, boom, 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 and AI tell you directly how to do it. You feel me? The crazy part about it is somebody could put a video out on YouTube and you can go and tell AI to kind of like, you can click the link and tell AI, hey, tell you what this video is about. And now AI tell you everything that the video is about. And now you ain't even got to watch this 15-minute video because AI done told you in 5 minutes what the whole video is about. You feel me? Yes, sir. Drink Savannah, bro. You trying to be funny? I got you. Yeah, Savannah is a good drink for women. It's a sweet drink, but it got a lot of alcohol. That thing is strong, bro. That Savannah is strong. Inspiration. What's up? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Biggie. You need to do more with Zulu people. They are known and funny people in South Africa, bro. You still missing out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some bad luck right now. I did 3 videos. One was with Zulu. I did one in Soweto, and I did one in Bocap. And shit like this happens. It happens to everyone. I don't know if the file got corrupt or I lost the SD card, because when I travel, I usually take like 3 to 4 SD cards with me. Um, that's the reason why I don't like buying SD cards that got like 500 gigs, because if it gets corrupt, you lose all the footage. So I try to stay with 128, 256. But I took you to Havana. See, cabrón. But yeah, I lost the. I don't know if I lost the SD card or it got corrupt, but I can't find the. I've been searching and I can't find it. And I got that's a video of the Zulu, Bocap, Cape Town, Bocap, and also Soweto. I did another Soweto video. I can't find the shit, so I'm pissed. Pissed. But Limon, Costa Rica, yeah, I like that. I love. I had a good time in Limon, man. I had a really good time in Limon. I don't know when I'm going back to Ghana, but I definitely got to go back to Ghana. I definitely got to check out Ghana again. But right now, it's I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna go next right now. You understand? Like I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go to Madagascar, Nicaragua, or even and I don't know yet. I was gonna do a USA tour, but I don't want to do a USA tour in the summer. It's just what I'm saying. I don't want to do no tour in the summer. I was just gonna do an East Coast tour. I was gonna go all the way to East Coast. Cape Verde, I'm going in December, so we can count Cape Verde out of it right now because I plan to go in there December. Oh man, this dude say the the Zulus outside of Durban, they're fake. So the Zulus in Cape Town, the Zulus in Joburg are fake. Oh man. Well, if the Zulus hear you say some shit like that, they gonna be mad at you, bro. They gonna come at you. Don't put me into that shit. Do not put me. Hey, Marlon, thank you, Marlon. Thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Zulus gonna get mad at you, bro. Don't say that shit and make the Zulus think you. I said it. Zulus don't play that shit. Good night. Good night. I don't know if from what I've heard, I've been hearing a lot. I've been getting a lot of mixed feelings about Argentina. Um, Everybody's talking about what happened with. Everyone is talking about what happened with I Show Speed, because I Show Speed went to Argentina and he got. They were saying racial slurs. There was an Argentinian lady who went to Brazil and she called a black Brazilian a monkey. Um, so I've been hearing some things, but then I heard some people in Argentina and they didn't get anything racial. No one said anything racial. So, bro, it's mixed feelings, man. I don't know. I never been to Argentina. I never thought about going to Argentina. Argentina has never really been in my radar. It hasn't been a place that I'm like, oh, I got to go to Argentina. I just never thought about Argentina, man. Yeah, thank you, Douglas Anderson. Yeah, it's check and effect, man. It's not cheek and effect, man. So I think you writing cheek and effect for I think he rage baiting, Douglas. He rage baiting. Switzerland. I got a friend. I don't know if you guys know, but a friend of mine who I was in Brazil with, he lives in Switzerland. He told me he ain't really shit out there. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, we got to mix it up, bro. I show Speed getting dog right now since Ronaldo lost and Messi winning the World Cup. Yeah, but it's one thing about getting dog, but racial slurs, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't like if you get dog, but you don't say any racial slurs. The Nazi went to yeah, I do know that. The Nazis ran to Argentina after WW2, after World War II. That's true. They did. They sure did. That is true. Believe it or not, what you guys don't know is some of them even went to Brazil. They had a festival every year. I think they discontinued it. They had a festival every year, some part of Brazil. I can't remember where. It was like a Confederate festival. Every year they had this festival, like it was like Confederate or some shit. I don't know if it was Nazis or United States, but it was like they have a Confederate festival. Let me see if I can find it. Confederate festival in Brazil. I'm hiding my phone so y'all don't see my password. like, like y'all gonna come up on the phone. Hold on, man. I think they have a Confederate. What is it? Confederate Brazil Confederate Festival. Brazil Confederate Festival. I should share the screen. Yeah, they do.
Not so fun fact that I bet you didn't know. After the Civil War, about 20,000 Confederate soldiers actually moved from the U.S. to Brazil. They were invited by the Emperor of Brazil at the time, and they made their mark. See, the emperor invited them over because he believed that it was Brazil's opportunity to disrupt America's hold on the economy. And you can see that when they went there, they established their own town called Americana.
Yeah, we're not going to listen to all this. But yeah, they got a Confederate festival in Brazil. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. The gang lifestyle experience. The gang's lifestyle experience. I'm actually checking out your Cape Verde videos now. Seen my man on the way to the gym this morning. He said, "Gangs, Cape Verde, October. What up?" I said, "I'm with it. Let me do my research, bro. Come in December. Bro. I'm going in December. Come in December. I'll be there too, bro. Or I'm not saying cancel your October, man, but if you tell your homeboy, yo, bro, let's go somewhere in October and we go to Cape Verde in December because Check and Effect gonna be there, bro. Be out there, bro. I'll be there in December, bro, because I already planned it. I got my homeboy birthdays in December. It's kind of crazy. I think it was meant for me to go to Cape Verde. I got a friend who speaks perfect Portuguese, right? His name is Lewis, right? He lives in Switzerland, but he used to live in Portugal. He called me and was like, "Yo, bro, we should go to Cape Verde in December, man. Come with me. I'm going to Cape Verde." I said, I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Captain Wee. I was like, I don't know, man. I'll think about it, man. I'll think about it. And then literally the same day, my boy hit me up. He's like, "Yo, bro, let's do Cape Verde for my birthday." I was like, "When is your birthday?" He said December. I said, "Damn, I got to go. It's just two people like that don't even know each other brought it up. I'm like, yeah, I got to go. His birthday's in December. Then all of a sudden he asked me to go. It's like two people told me to go. I said, yeah, I'm going. Brazil in December. That's already booked. Damn. All right, bro. I feel you. Thank you for the $2 though. Thank you for the $10 super chat also, bro. Bro, you got to come to Guyana. Guyana is nice, bro. If you got a plug out there, hit me up. DM me. Hit me up. If y'all got a plug anywhere y'all got a plug at, hit me up. Chat. Send me messages. Chat. Let me know. Check. This place is going to be love. Because I canceled my trip to India. I ain't tell nobody I was going to surprise everybody and go to India, but I can't. I know the food is bad. I know, guys. I already know. People using their hands to cook the food. I seen people cooking food with their feet. I seen some shit about India food. I seen some shit, but I was not going to eat the food. I was going to be there, go to a grocery store, cook my shit, or go to a restaurant that looks like it's very hygienic. So I wasn't planning to eat the food. All right, guys. So I know y'all like, man, check. You don't see the type of shit they eating, bro. I know. but I had plans. The reason why I didn't go because the weather is humid and hot. It's like humid and hot. So that's why I'm not going, you know. But I had a reason why I was going, guys, and I don't want to say the reason why because other, you know, it's a lot of people watching, and other people might say, "F it, I'm a checking if Fake ain't going there, and that's a good idea. Let me go now and beat them to it." So that's why I was going to India. It was not really for food. It wasn't for women, even though I do have a female friend that lives there that's a belly dancer that's been telling me to come out there for a long time, but it wasn't for women and it wasn't for food. It was for something else. All right. And I just didn't want to, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want somebody else to go. But that's why I was going. You know what I'm saying? And you guys know the type of content that I do. So you probably can figure the shit out. What up, my guy? This Knicks LV in the building. When you coming back to Vegas? Hold on, this the shoe guy? My shoe guy or who? Hold on, which LV dude? Tennis guy? Get some deodorant for her. They don't wear deodorant in India? Nah, I don't drink the water anywhere I go, bro. I buy bottled water. I buy bottled water in the United States. I don't drink bottled water, period. Unless you're telling me not to drink bottled water. Now, this is the thing, right? What people don't realize is even if you drink bottled water, right, when you're buying stuff that people make, they use tap water to make it. So you got to be careful about buying like you know how I like to buy natural juices and shit like that. So you got to be careful with those because they could be using tap water to make that. Our stomach is not the same as theirs. Like I got sick before, you know, I got sick. I actually got sick in Burkina Faso. No. Yeah, Burkina Faso. I got sick. I was sick for 2.5 days. It was the third day I was doing a video, and I was hoping that I could make it through the video without throwing up or, you know, the other thing. So yeah, you gotta yeah, I've been to Cape Verde. So what? I'm gonna go again. Yep, the shoe plug. Oh, okay. Thank you, bro. Hey, check out my boy. My boy Hook. Hey, bro. He came in the clutch. So I was going to Brazil, and I think my flight was the same day to Brazil. And my boy brought the Ja Morant because I wanted the jersey. I wanted to get the jersey in Brazil. And yes, sir. Check him out. Check out his Instagram. Hey, plug in your Instagram, bro. Plug in your Instagram. And bruh, I'm in Las Vegas. Bruh came quick and say, check, I got a brand new pair of Ja Morant. And those are those were like the really nice ones with all the different colors, right? And he brought the Ja Morant, and I was like, appreciate that, bruh. And I had a flight the same day, so he came in the clutch. I appreciate that, bro. Whenever I come back to Vegas, I'm gonna definitely holler at you, man. There's a water bottle with a built-in filter. Get a paid ad. Okay, hit me up, bro. That's actually a good idea. If there's, I would definitely love to do a ad with them. A water bottle with a built-in filter. So anytime you carry that water bottle everywhere you go, and when you buy water or you buy whatever it is, you put it in that filter. Even if it's natural juice, you put it in the filter. Got you. Hey, Sherry, thank you for watching. Shout out to Seattle. Thank you for the follow, Otis. Bro, USA is way dangerous. People normally have AK-47s. I will never ever go there. Even the police are dangerous to your no way, bruh. I don't think you're talking to me. You must be talking to somebody else. I don't see the baddies that they are showing in Instagram with. Yeah, Cape Verde got beautiful women, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What happens is when you're doing content, you can't show everything. Like you can't it comes off as a creep if you just recording women. Like you know what I mean, bro? It comes off really creepy. So you just got to have a good time and record. And what the camera catches. Is, but you can't like to prove a point that the women are attractive. You can't just be going there trying to record women. You know what I mean? You got to just record and have a good time. And what the camera catch. Or if someone's cool, a lot of times it's really like you're recording and they see you and they want to be on camera. You know, that's when it's really dope. But most people, when they go to Cape Verde, they go to Praia. Cape Verde got 10 islands, I think, or is it 8 islands? I don't know all the damn islands, but I know they got Fogo, which is where they make the cheese. I know they got Boa Vicente, they got Sal, they got I can't think of the other ones, man, but they got like 8 islands. So you can't go off of one island. Each island, every woman, every people in each island look different. Fogo has more of the lighter complexion. Thank you for the £6. Did you watch the soccer game between Argentina versus Verde? Did you see how Cape Verde performed against Argentina? Even thought they lost. Yeah, bro. 1CK. Appreciate that, my G. But like I was saying, Fogo has the lighter, and then Boa Vicente is more like a mixture, women with green eyes and stuff like that. So everybody look different in each island, but it's you like when I go back, I'm probably gonna go to Boa Vicente. Like I'm probably gonna check out other places, not just Praia. Praia is the main capital. That's what everybody talk about. It's where everybody go. But you know me, I like to be different. I like to do different shit. I like to go different places. So with me, I'm gonna check out the other islands. You know, there's another content creator who did he's about the only person I know that went to a lot of places in Cape Verde. He went to a lot of different islands in Cape Verde. Yeah, bro, I'm talking you, bro. People always killing each other. Your videos in Brazil was pure baddies. Okay, this time when you go, I need those Instagram baddies they show on the real. I feel you, cuz. Yeah, they be some baddies out there, bro. You shouldn't put slave ship episodes, re-edit, put back up. Hold on. You shouldn't put slave ship episodes, re-edit, put back up more views. One of the best videos I've ever seen. Which video are you talking about? Are you talking about Cape Verde or Mexico? Because I did oh, you should put slave ship episode, re-edit, put back up more views. One of the best videos I ever seen. Nah, yeah, we ain't never squash it, but we never like, you know what I'm saying? We just we just never ran into each other. We never talked about the shit. It was over, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if we see each other, it is what it is. I really ain't got no beef with him no more. If I see him and he sees me, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we don't have that beef with each other where it's on site. If we see each other, we don't have that type of beef. Like if I see him, he want to fight me, or if he see me, he want to fight me. If I see him, I want to fight. We ain't got that type of beef, so it ain't even like that. Favorite country or favorite city in South Africa? Ooh, damn. It's either I would say Cape Town or Durban. Either Cape Town or Durban, but I don't know if I would live. Yeah, Cape Town or Durban. Cape Town is more like Cape Town is nice. It's beautiful, and it's a lot to do out there. Yeah, it's either Cape Town or Durban. I'm learning a lot from you, brother. Keep up the good work. I have been following you ever since you started, and bro, you have grown to be a superstar status. Thank you, brother. I will call you sensei. I appreciate that, G. For real. Thank you so much, man. Andrew Thank you for the follow. What percent of Cape Town is mostly Cape Town is the city that has the most coloreds. There's a lot of coloreds in Cape Town. Like that's like colored territory, but coloreds is a very small percentage in South Africa, but coloreds and whites are more in Cape Town. Um, but out of the three cities, as far as beautiful views and living in a nice place, I would say Cape Town. Um, damn, I don't know, man. That's a tough question, bro. I love all three cities, but I'm feeling more Cape Town and Durban than Joburg. But all of them, each and every one of them are different, man. If I had to choose one to stay, it would be Cape Town or Durban. Joburg is a little, yeah, like Joburg. It's I'm not gonna say it's unsafe. It is unsafe, but it's unsafe if you're doing if you're not doing if you don't do your diligence. If you're traveling there and you're not paying attention and you're going places alone, or you're going like in areas that are bad. But the thing I notice about Joburg more than other places is not is it extortion? Corruption. I would say corruption. Like, police trying to get money and shit like that. You would see that in Joburg. You don't really get that much in Cape Town. Cape Town's a little bit more organized. If there's a pothole in the street, they're gonna fix that shit. They really want to keep their city looking clean and nice in Cape Town. Joburg is the opposite. It's more rough. It's a little bit dangerous. It could be dangerous. It's not dangerous like that, but it can be dangerous. And you got corruption out there. You know what I mean? Like, so they'll find something to pull you over. And if you give them 300 rands, 400 rands, you out of it, or 1,000, anywhere between 3 to 1,000 rands, you ain't got to worry about shit. I thought we were supposed to go to Africa. When? Because I was already in Africa. I just left. Yeah, Honduras was nice. I had a good time in Honduras. That's why I want to go to Nicaragua. I want to check out Nicaragua is very similar to Honduras, so I want to check out Nika. They call them Nika. The girls from Nicaragua, they call themselves Nickas. Nika. I'm from Nika. I was like, okay. I'm Nika. I was like, what? You what? I'm Nika. Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. I never been to the mainland in Tanzania. I've been to the Zanzibar, and I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't really feeling Zanzibar. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Zanzibar is all hype. No offense. I'm sorry if anybody's from Zanzibar that's on this chat right now. If y'all on the chat, y'all from Zanzibar, I'm sorry, but that shit was all hype to me. I really wasn't feeling it. Like Zanzibar, like I ain't really, nah, I really wasn't feeling it. On the road with Kel, what's up, bro? I see you in the building. Salute. Yep. So it is what it is. But y'all name some places, man. Since we here, and I'm only gonna be doing this live for like another 20 minutes or 15, 20 minutes, and we getting off. I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know my whereabouts, what we doing next, where I'm going next, what the plans. Yeah, I heard about that all Black Town. Burley, hit me up on Instagram, bro. If you got Instagram, hit me up. If you got TikTok, hit me up. Hit me up on DM me on TikTok, DM me on Instagram. Tell me about that spot because I really want to check that out because I want to go to do the Creole people in New Orleans and Houston, and that's on the way to Mississippi. Mississippi is on the way going there, so definitely hit me up, brother, for real. I'm definitely down with doing that. But anybody, man, y'all hit me up in places to go. What y'all think? If y'all got any plugs out there, if y'all got, I'm gonna write a hold on a second. I'm gonna put a questionnaire on my post. I'm gonna post a questionnaire. I'm gonna post a questionnaire of naming a couple countries, and what I'm saying, we're gonna go to the one that you guys suggest. But I really want to go somewhere interesting, you know what I mean? Botswana. Hey, really enjoy your vlogs in South Africa. I appreciate it. Your contributions keep the platform independent at check and effect. All right. Yeah, contributions do help out a lot. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for everybody who sent, donated. Thank you everybody who gifted. Thank you everybody who super chatted. I appreciate that. Salute to Houston. Definitely is one of my favorite cities. Also, shout out to Houston. Namibia. Yeah. Isn't that like a lot of? They got colors out there too, like German, black, mix. Out there. Abogi, thank you for the follow. No, Mombasa, thank you for that $2. But the Mombasa was lit. I like Mombasa. It was nice. Their beach life is lit. The town is nice. It's very close knit. It's not like Nairobi. Like in Nairobi, the Somalians, the Ethiopians and Somalians, they're all segregated, like with like the blacks, like all of them are black. But I guess what I'm trying to say is uh, the Ethiopians, the Somalians, and like the different tribes of people that they have in Kenya and Nairobi, they're more like segregated. Ethiopians are with Ethiopians, Somalis, but in Mombasa, it's kind of like they're all together. Like they're kind of like a mix. It's like they're more friendly and a little bit mixed over there. So that's what I noticed the difference was when I was in Mombasa. Thank you for the follow, Tracy Spencer Harper. Thank you for the like. I don't really care about going to China, guys. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, this is what I heard, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody been to China, let me know. I got a friend who has like, he is like a humble dude. This dude got like damn near 7 million on Instagram. Very humble dude. He lives in China. He doesn't live in a major city in China, but he lives in China. And I never thought about going to China. I always thought about going to Japan. They say Japan rocks with us. When I say us, I'm talking about us. Like Japan, they say they rock with us. Japan is cool. They show love. No, it's not. A lot of places gonna have ageism, but it's not a lot of that going on in Japan. So I always thought about going to Japan, and I wanted to do a Asia tour where I go to Philippines, maybe Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, Philippines, and then Japan. I excluded China out of there, but my boy, he lives in China. He's not Chinese, he's black, but he told me I should come over there, to China. So I've been thinking about it. I never really thought about going to China. I thought about going to Japan more than China. But we'll see, man. But right now, I'm not doing the Asia tour. So that's gonna be a little later. That's probably gonna, maybe I'll do the Asia tour maybe around October or something. I'm gonna go to like 3 countries in Asia. Like I said, Vietnam, Philippines, and Japan. Like those 3. And maybe I'll add China. Now the good thing about China is you can get a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like you can like get a lot of gadgets and shit like that. So my homeboy bought a phone in China that like me and him did a live stream, and this is the phone, right? This is the phone, and I'm on the side of the phone like this, so I don't get on his stream like this, and the camera was still able to catch me. I'm like, how the hell the camera caught me? And I'm next to the phone. I'm like this. I'm behind the phone. And the camera still caught me. The camera has a wide range. I keep telling him that Toronto is fire in the summer. All right, bro. We're going to check out the 6. My friend Delicia Loveland and her husband Lorenzo Loveland does leisure and travel and shipping company. They've been there for over 10 years from Liberia, living there with their kids. That's what's up. I went to Beijing a few times. It was like culture shock for them to see black. Exactly, a black woman. Was they trying? B.L. Stewart. Were they trying to touch your hair? Because I heard like when they see black people, they be trying to touch your hair. They want to take photos. Like they're asking you to take photos, and they keep touching your hair and stuff. Is that true? I don't know, but that's what I heard. Come to Caribana. Where's that at? Yeah. Wagwan, Kingston. Yeah, man. Wagwan. Respect, brother. We're here. That's why I need to go to Jamaica, right? I need to go to Jamaica. Jamaica. Your donations empower new ideas. You know what? I'm gonna let this guy get away with calling me Cheeks in Effect, man. Forget it, because he really is showing love, though. I ain't gonna lie, except the name. Yeah. Oh, guys, I'm gonna do another live tomorrow. Maybe if not tomorrow, tomorrow's Wednesday. If not tomorrow, Thursday. I want to know what I should do for 600K subscribers. You guys know I'm almost there. I did a video. I already flew someone out. I was thinking several things to do. I was thinking maybe flying someone out for my 600K. When I hit 600K, find someone who can take 4 or 5 days out. I mean, obviously, if you only could take 4 or 5 days, I can't take you nowhere far. I can't take you to Africa if you only got 4 days, because the trip going to Africa is damn near 15 hours, right? Like, it's like I'm talking about with layovers, right? Like, let's just say I take somebody to Kenya. You're going to have to get one flight from whatever city you're from to the main hub, then fly to probably Senegal or Qatar, and then from either Senegal, Qatar, or Ethiopia, then fly to Kenya. That shit is a long process. That could take it could take anywhere between 10 to 15 hours. So if you think about it, if somebody only got 5 days off from work, 2 of your days gonna go on flying. You only gonna have 3 days to enjoy it. All right, Carlos, if you know anything about Nicaragua Bluefield, hit me up, bro. Hit me up. DM me, my brother. I'm thinking about going there. I really want to go there, but I'm trying to I don't know much about it, and I'm trying to get a plug, basically. But yeah, so you're not gonna have enough time to enjoy yourself with that long flight. So I don't know if Africa would be a good idea, but anybody let me know. 600K, we're almost there, and I want to know what I'm gonna do for six. I want to do something special for you guys for 600K. So I'm gonna write something. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow talking about it, and then hopefully when I'm close to 600K, I can do another live and I can announce the winner on the live while I hit 600K. You understand what I'm saying? Like, right now we are at 596 or 595. I used to watch this shit a lot. I don't even watch it no more. Like, I used to watch my subs all the time. Now I don't even watch my subs no more. But yeah, I think we're at 596 or something like that, right? So, okay, here it is. Oh, that's YouTube Music. Oh, I ain't got YouTube on here. I don't have YouTube Studio on this phone, so you're not gonna be able to see it. But I think I'm at 596, something like that. Let me see where we at. Damn, phone just died. God damn it. But anyway, what ideas you guys think a party? Okay, a party could be good, but I'm trying to like, hmm, ain't nobody behind me, bro. What you talking about, bro? Don't play them type of games, bro. Please don't play them type of games, bro. Do not. Y'all saw somebody behind me? Did y'all see anybody behind me? Please don't play them type of games. Because if you saw somebody behind me, bro, you saw a spirit. Yacht cruise in Miami. I don't know if I want to do anything in the United States, though. I appreciate that. I don't know if I want to do anything in the United States. The choices um, is, yeah, bro, I don't like that shit, bro. Don't play with me like that. You see somebody behind me. Probably saw that fan. It's a fan behind me that's moving. I don't think I want to do anything in the United States, though. Sherry, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I want to do anything in the United States. All right. Like, I could fly somebody. I could, like, you know how Mr. Beats, when he hit, Mr. Beats hit, I think 300 million or something like that, some shit like that, 100 million. I don't know. But when he hit it, he got on iShowSpeed. He got on his live, and they'll watch the numbers like until he hits a million or whatever. I think I'm gonna do that, and then I could announce what I'm gonna do. Or I could just do a party like y'all say in another country, just throw a party and then go live when I think I'm gonna hit 600K and be like, we hit 600K, we did it. But you gotta understand, when you do parties, unless it's a live stream, with like if I'm Kick on live stream on Kick, because YouTube, you can't really, you got the copyright strikes with music. So if I'm throwing a party, I can't even play the music because the copyright strikes, unless I play a little bit and tell everybody from the stream to go on my other stream, like, yo, go to the other stream, because the copyrights are they can't, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a problem. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do. 15 mil, something like that. Good morning from Nigeria. Shout out to you in Nigeria, bro. So I don't know, man. We gotta decide something. 600K is almost there. I'm like 400 people away, or maybe like, yeah, I'm like almost at 596. If I'm not mistaken, I'm damn near at 596. So a trip to Ethiopia would be tough. Nah, Ethiopia won't be tough because they have direct flights to Ethiopia from Atlanta. They got direct flights from Ethiopia from Washington, D.C. They got direct flights from Ethiopia, I think, from D.C., Atlanta, probably New York. I don't know, but I don't know, man. What y'all think I should do? I should do something. 600K. We less than 500 people away. We're like 450 people away from hitting 600K. So whatever it is, I gotta decide what I'm gonna do ASAP. ASAP. Go to Atlanta? Nah, I ain't trying to go to. I'm not trying to be in the United States for no 600K, bro. I'm from you. I've been going to Atlanta when I was my first time going to Atlanta. I was like 23 years old. Like, bro, I lived in Charlotte, so I used to go to Atlanta all the time. Nah, I ain't trying to go to Senegal. I've been to Senegal 2 times or 3 times. I'm not trying to go to Senegal. I've been to Senegal 3 times. The third time was when iShowSpeed went. I do want to come to New York, but I don't know if I want to do that for my birthday, though. I mean, not my birthday, but for 600K. I'm going to go to Angola. Definitely going to go to Angola, bro. Iceland. Nah, I ain't gonna cap with you, bro. I ain't trying to go no Iceland. I'm not even finna cap. Iceland? Nah. Portugal. I've been to Portugal already. I've been there twice, actually. Passport Heavy is pushing Belize. 600K celebration under the Eiffel Tower. That would be sick. That would be nice though. I really don't care much about France though. Nah, I'm going to Cape Verde in December, and I'm gonna have 600K way before December. I'm gonna probably have 600K like in a couple days. England, but Birmingham. How I do, you know how I decide where I'm gonna go? I look at my audience and see all the places y'all say to go to, and the people who say in the same places are the ones I end up choosing. Australia is sick though. I do like Australia, but I've been there. I'm trying to add. The problem is like people like are like I'm trying to add different countries on my on my resume, and that's the problem. Like that's why I don't want to go to the same places because I'm like, damn, I want to add some more countries in my resume. I don't want to like keep going to the same countries, man. Like how many times I've been to Kenya? How many times I've been to Portugal? How many times I've been to Colombia? How many times I've been to Brazil? How many times I've been, I'm trying to go different spots. New Zealand is somewhere I do want to go to. And I got a plug in New Zealand too. Yeah, I'll do the Caribbean. We're gonna see, man. We gotta think of something to go to do. We gotta think of somewhere. Yeah. Nah, I never been to the Gambia. I was planning to go, but that's when I did the video of IShowSpeed when he was in Senegal. So I took my time from going to Gambia just to meet IShowSpeed. Thank you, Junior. Appreciate you. Travel roulette? Nah, I never tried that. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone or Sierra Leone? Oh, Sierra Leone. Yep. Man, y'all just throwing shit. Hawaii. I ain't trying to go to Hawaii, man. Hawaii too damn expensive. I'm going to Cabo. Are you? I think some of y'all are just joining this live, but I'm going to Cabo Verde in December, so I can't go. What comments did I skip, my G? I'm reading both. I'm reading two comments at the same time, bro. Shalom, shalom. Come to Nigeria. I got you. Is that the comment you were saying? Okay, brother, I got you. If I skip anybody's comment, I'm not trying to skip, man. I'm getting a lot of people are messaging me at the same time, so I can't read everything. I do want to go to Japan and party with R&B after dark. Yeah, I do want to go to Japan. Now, Japan is definitely on the hit list. So hit me up, bro, about Japan for real. I've been everywhere. I've been to a lot of countries. You know what? Banger. I'm gonna stop myself from saying I'm not a big fan of France. I can't say that because I never been to Paris. I've been to a place called what's the name of that place? It's a beautiful city, but the people were a little stuck up. What city was that? God darn it. It's a place where a lot of celebrities go to. Like rock stars been there. Nice. It's spelled nice, like Nice, but it's called Nice. And I did not have a good time there. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I'm misjudging Paris for there. So I gotta stop doing that. So that's why I'm saying, oh, I don't know about France because but I can't say that because just think about it. Somebody can come to Florida and they can go to Jacksonville, and then now they're talking about the whole Florida because they've been to Jacksonville, and Jacksonville got nothing to do with Miami. It's different vibe. Jacksonville and Miami is different. Tampa and Miami is different. So I got to stop saying that about France. You're right. I'm going to stop that. I just didn't have a good time in Nice, but I don't know what Paris is like. Damn, I actually been to Paris. I was in Paris on a layover. I forgot about that shit. I did a video in Paris. I was there on an 8-hour layover. Was it an 10-hour layover? but I didn't spend enough time to know how it is. But I've been there on a layover. It was a 10-hour layover. So what I did is Paris, they have a place at the airport where you could check in bags. Like you could put your bag in a locker, right? So I paid for a locker, put my bag in a locker, and I hit the streets. And I was in the streets recording in Paris. I did a place where they had a lot of immigrants, and I did that. So I actually been to Paris, but I never spent the night in Paris. You understand? So I can't really judge the place off of being there for a couple hours. Belgium is nice. Okay. Ybor City. Yes, sir. I like Ybor City too. I ain't been there in a while. Osaka, Japan. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to hit up Osaka. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this stream. I appreciate the support, the live. We're going to be back probably tomorrow, the next day. From there, what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about, I'm going to name probably like 10 countries, and we're just going to decide which one to go to for when I hit 600K. I'm going to name ideas. Honestly, I was thinking of flying someone out. Like I hit 600K, I fly someone out, they spend a weekend with Check in Effect, but it seems like y'all don't give a damn about that shit. Y'all just rather me have a party. So I think I'll just exclude it then. We'll probably do something else. But we'll think about it, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Love, peace, and respect.